Hello everyone and welcome to a new vlog. I'm very excited about this one because Mum and I are about to go off for a few days away in Derbyshire. It's currently Monday afternoon and we're going to be heading off in the car any moment. We're on our way to Cromford, which is a lovely sounding village in Derbyshire. We're staying in a landmark trust property there, which I'm really looking forward to. And Cromford has a special meaning for me because the author Alison Utley, who you might know of from The Country Child, one of her most famous books, and we did this as a comfort book club read a couple of Decembers ago, I think. Anyway, Alison Utley is one of my favourite writers for both children and adults, and she grew up in a farm just on the outskirts of Cromford. And this book, The Country Child, describes the farmhouse and the village of Cromford as she remembered it from her youth. So I'm so excited about going. There's also an amazing bookshop in Cromford, which we will definitely be getting to. And we're quite near to Chatsworth House, which is this incredible country estate in Derbyshire, and it's famed for its connection to Jane Austen and Pride and Prejudice in particular. Jane Austen supposedly, most likely, based Pemberley in Pride and Prejudice on Chatsworth, and it was used as the location of Pemberley in the film of Pride and Prejudice starring Keira Knightley. So it's quite a literary little excursion that we're going on, but I think it'll be very festive too because Chatsworth is beautifully decorated for Christmas. I've been looking up all the photos of it, showing all of the Christmas trees that they've used to decorate the house, and it just looks stunning, and it's a place that I've wanted to go to for years and years and years. So I've been really looking forward to this little holiday, and I'm excited to bring you along with us and do all the filming that I can for it. We're late leaving today because I've been really busy finishing up some work this morning. One of the things that I finished was the December issue of Seasons of Story, my online literary journal, which you can read for free. And I'm so proud of this December issue. I think that it's really lovely. The contributors that we've had for this issue have been absolutely outstanding. I love the pieces that they've done. Gavin Plumley has written a really charming piece about his Christmas traditions at his home in Pembridge. Gavin Plumley, of course, wrote A Home for All Seasons, which we did for the November Comfort Book Club. So do have a look, and you can read and listen to his piece because he did a wonderful recording of it for me, which was so lovely of him. Yvonne Battle-Felton has written a really sweet little Christmas poem inspired by the Christmas carol The 12 Days of Christmas, and she wrote it for her grandson, really, and it's just really, really charming. So that's a lovely addition. And then Jane McMullen Hunter, who does so many of the Batsford anthologies that I love, and she's written a lot of cookbooks as well. She has given a recipe for us of a sort of cranberry loaf cake, and it's so Christmassy. I just love it, and I did the photography for it. So I hope you enjoy that. And then Chloe Ashby, as always, has written about a beautiful painting inspired by Christmas. And Mum and I have contributed some articles to it as well. So I was finishing that up today. I'll put the link in the video description box so you can go and have a read of it. And of course, do remember as well that I've created my free Christmas commonplace book for you all too. I know a lot of you have downloaded it already, but if you don't have it yet, then you can get this by signing up for my newsletter. I'll put a link again in the video description box. This is a free little ebook that I've created that shares some of my favorite Christmassy quotes as well as paintings. I've also contributed a list of Christmas books to read over the festive season. There's a recipe in there as well that's a favorite of mine and my mum's. It's a real family favorite actually. So lots to enjoy, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, then I am working on a winter commonplace book which will be out in January too. So make sure you're on my newsletter if you want to get all of these goodies coming up. But yes, I hope you enjoy them all. I'm not bringing too much to read with me on this trip. I'm just kind of in the midst of packing. I might bring The Country Child just so I can enjoy some of those festive descriptions that I love in this book. I love the December and Christmas chapters, and it'll just be wonderful being in Alison Utley country. So I might bring this. I'm definitely bringing Little Women with me because I need to reread this for the Comfort Book Club December discussion, which is next Friday. Remember, we've sort of delayed it a little bit because it's just been so crazy and busy, and of course we were really ill in November, so we had to push back the deadline a bit, but we'll be doing the discussion on Friday and I'm really looking forward to it. So this is coming in my bag, but it's quite a whopper. So it's probably the only book I really need to bring with me, and we will be visiting a bookshop, that's for sure. But anyway, we are leaving a bit late, so I better go just quickly finish packing and then we'll be heading off. I can't wait to bring you on these adventures. I'm so looking forward to it. Good morning, everyone. So it is now Tuesday morning. We arrived safely in Cromford yesterday evening, and it was actually dark when we got here. So I'm really enjoying looking out the windows now and just seeing a bit more of the surrounding scenery because it was too dark to see anything when we got here. We're staying in a lovely little Landmark Trust property. It's so cozy and sweet. I'll give you a little tour either now if we have time or a bit later in this video, because we're actually going to go off to Chatsworth later today. Chatsworth is a huge house that I've been dying to see for so long. It's a really famous stately home. It's got lots of amazing literary connections. The one that's most exciting for me is that it's believed that Jane Austen based Pemberley on Chatsworth, and the film of Pride and Prejudice, the one starring Keira Knightley, was filmed there for the Pemberley location. And I've just always wanted to see it. I'm so excited about it. Of course, it's got another very famous literary connection to Deborah Mitford, who was one of the sisters of Nancy Mitford, who is one of my favourite writers. And Deborah was a great writer herself, actually. She wrote lots of wonderful letters that I've really enjoyed reading in the past. So there are just so many reasons why I've always wanted to visit. And they put on apparently an amazing sort of Christmas display and decorations. So I'm so excited to get there this morning. I'm going to obviously bring my camera. I hope I'll be able to film. I'm never exactly sure, but at least I should be able to get some photos and things, and I'll do my best to show you a bit of the experience. So that will be wonderfully festive today. I'm really looking forward to it. Mum is just finishing up getting ready now, so I think I have time to just give you a little tour of the property we're staying in. So here is the cozy living room. We're staying in the property that's on North Street in Cromford, and it's very small, but it's really sweet and just right for us. I love the really deep windows. You'll probably laugh at me because I did actually bring some plants from home with us. I brought this little Christmas tree and I brought the poinsettia as well, which I know is funny, but I just wanted some festive touches to have while we're staying here for a few days. And I think they look really sweet, so I'm glad I bought them. There's the front door behind the curtain. So it's a really old-fashioned little terraced house. It's got a bit of a cottage feel to it. And the door opens straight into the living room, which is really sweet and cozy. I love the big range there. Apparently you can use smokeless fuel in it, but I don't think we're going to attempt that while we're here. We'd have to go and buy some, and I'm just not entirely sure how it would work. So fortunately it's nice and warm and cozy anyway in here. So here we've got the dresser, which I think is quite charming. And then through here is the kitchen. I'll just turn a light on actually so you can see. So again, we brought a few things from home. I brought this little red poinsettia and some clementines, and then also this table runner, which is the Emily Maud one for anthropology that I got last year. Some of you may remember it. And it has illustrations based on the 12 Days of Christmas Carol, which I just love. You can see two turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4 calling birds, etc. And it probably is a bit strange to bring table linen with us, but I just thought it would add a bit of a festive touch. And I just wanted things to look nice and festive as much as we could while we were here, because Mum and I enjoy that. So little kitchen. It's got all the basics, which is great. We heated up an easy supper in the oven last night, which was fabulous because we were both quite tired by the time we got here. And then through here, most of these doors are locked. There's just a little bathroom in here with the shower and everything. Nice hot water. I showered this morning, so I was happy that there was plenty of hot water. And then just back into the living room this way. There are lots of steps everywhere here. But you can see how nice and cozy it is. I, of course, love the bookcase. And what the Landmark Trust always do so well is they have books that are in some way connected to the area and even the property that you're staying in, which I absolutely love. So Cromford is famous for its Alison Uttley connection, and they've got some Alison Uttley books, which I love. This is a favourite of mine, actually, Recipes from an Old Farmhouse. So it's so nice to see that, and some of her Little Grey Rabbit books as well. Squirrel Goes Skating, really sweet. And other books as well along here, like this one, which we have at home, and now I want to read it, A Parcel of Patterns by Jill Patton Walsh. This is set in Derbyshire, so it was lovely to see that. Yes, they've just got a really nice lot of books here. I'll take you down to the next level so you can have a little look. Some guidebooks, and again just some books that are relevant to the area. So here's one about Debo, or Deborah Devonshire, her memoirs. I haven't read this actually, and I'd like to read this. I might have a look at that while we're here, although I have brought Little Women with me, as I do have to read that for the Comfort Book Club. I was reading that last night and enjoyed it. It's so nice to return to it. So yes, I think it's lovely how they have a wonderful selection of books like that. It definitely speaks to my bookish soul. I'll take you upstairs now. The stairs are a little bit tricky to navigate. They're very, very steep. Fortunately, Mum can still manage the ones that are just up to the first floor where her bedroom is. And then the ones that get really quite scary, I'm fine with, which is good. And those go up to my bedroom at the top. But you do have to be careful on the stairs here. I'll give you a little glimpse, because I'm not going to try to film too much whilst actually going up these. You can see how high and steep they are. So just coming into Mum's bedroom. Hello.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Isn't it nice?
Ready for our day out.
That's good. You've finished getting ready.
Yes.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
I like that brooch. Very Christmassy.
Oh, I thought I'd put on one of the Christmas brooches today.
Partridge in a pear tree brooch.
It is. I'm kind of addicted to looking for little Christmas brooches.
Yes, that's a nice vintage one we found, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just doing a little tour.
Oh, it's amazing. Miranda's very fussy about those stairs, aren't you, Miranda? Like, basically she won't let me go up and down without her in attendance.
Yes, well, they are quite steep and you have to be careful.
I am being careful.
And she's not allowed at all up to my bedroom, are you?
No, I wanted to go up and have a peep, but she was like, there's no way.
No.
So I believed her when I saw the stairs. I said, okay,
yeah,
right,
you can see the tour when the YouTube video is up.
That's right.
I love these windows.
Yeah, I love it here. These lovely windows.
They're beautiful.
And all the curtain material is so pretty. This is like a greeny blue gingham.
Yes,
isn't
it is pretty, isn't it? Here's a view out onto the street.
And you can see that steep hill, and I guess it's like it's all misty, but I imagine it's like a big hill up back over there. See the water gushing out too. I could hear that in the night.
Yes, but it's a sweet place, isn't it?
It is.
I think these were built as like workers' accommodation for one of the big mills around here.
Yes, well, it was the Arkwright mill, which is famous, I think, for being one of the early mills. So yeah.
But anyway, I'll let you finish just getting ready. You seem to be pretty much ready.
Yeah, I think I'm done now. There's only so much spiffing me up can do. But
no, you look very nice. Mum's in her. I got you a set of clothes, didn't I, as an early Christmas present back in November.
I'm so enjoying wearing.
So you're all in sea salt too, aren't you?
I am. Yes, we match.
Yes, so you look lovely. And yes, more of your sea salt blouses
Miranda,
up here.
I must say, did all the unpacking for me. I'm very spoiled.
Anyway, I'm going to go attempt the staircase up to my room, the one that you were absolutely not allowed to go up. I mean, look at this. It's just sort of sheer.
Yeah, there's no way really. I'd love to give it a go, but I better be sensible.
You definitely have to be careful.
Yeah, I will.
Right, well, I'm going to go up not trying to film at the same time.
No, good idea.
And just do a quick tour of my room.
Lovely.
So here we are up in my bedroom. I navigated the stairs fine. And this is a lovely bright bedroom actually, because there are windows on both sides, which is lovely. So let me give you the tour. Here we are. So there are 2 single beds in this one and a lovely big window on this side, as well as a lovely big window on the other side over here. And this one has quite a nice view. It's obviously a bit of a gloomy, grey day out there today, but it is a lovely view. So, very happy with this bedroom. Just put my suitcase on there for now. You can see I've got my bedside reading over here. Got Little Women with me. And that's just my water bottle. But yes, the rooms are simple, but I think they're really nicely done. And I love the slightly old-fashioned feel to them. But anyway, we better get going now because we've got a morning appointment to go around Chatsworth. So let's get going. I'm so excited. As you can see, it's a very wet, miserable day. But never mind, I'm sure it'll be lovely and festive inside the house, which is what counts. So we've just finished going around the house and we just phoned up and booked at the Devonshire Arms, very close to here, for a pub lunch, because we tried to go to the cafe sort of here, but it's so busy. It's so busy, isn't it?
Really amazing.
I mean, the house was amazing, wasn't it?
It was. We had a lot of fun. It was very busy. And
really
when we got,
busy.
there was a moment where we didn't use the umbrella when we came out, but now it's raining
now
again.
It's pouring again. Yes.
So
I couldn't really get any outdoor shots at all, but you can see how beautiful the interiors are.
Yes.
I mean,
Wouldn't
it was
you like
stunning.
to come back and see it when it's not Christmas too, just to get the full feel?
That's what we were saying. We'd actually love to come back. I mean, it was special to see the Christmas decorations, but I'd love to see it without them.
Yes.
In a way too, just the house itself, because it's so impressive.
It was beautiful.
Yes, and it was really a special experience. Wasn't it?
It very much was.
Very appropriate. Yes. You had your Christmas brooch on,
and they had a real display. It was a huge display. I think
amazing.
Over 400 or
something
4,000.
Like that. It was some incredible number. Yes, of like Christmas brooches.
They were all lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, I was very. My eyes were glinting. But, yes, but it was really a lovely thing to do.
It was very special, and we got a few little things in the gift shop, which I'll show you later.
Yeah.
But we're peckish now, aren't we?
Yeah, we should
head on for our lunch. So we're back home, or home away from home, I guess I should say. Just made a cup of tea, which I'm looking forward to.
Yes, I'm ready for that too.
Lovely.
And a fabulous time, but we didn't actually stop for a cup of tea anywhere.
No, we didn't. It was busy, but we had a very nice lunch.
We did, very nice.
At the Devonshire Arms was it Burleigh?
Burleigh, I think.
Yes. I think so. Yes, that was really nice. Cosy pub.
It was lovely when they had fire crackling. Well, too, I think actually it was lovely. Yeah,
it was really nice, and it was still just pouring with rain mainly, wasn't it? So it was. It's a good thing to do. And then we went along to the farm shop.
Yes,
at Chatsworth, and found some lovely little.
They had some lovely little bits there.
Yes, we got these really nice plum in Madeira. They're kind of, they're a chocolate more than a biscuit, I would say.
Yes,
they're kind of a marzipan.
A marzipan with chocolate.
With chocolate and plum, like
jam almost.
Yes. Really delicious.
Oh, they're very, very good.
Yeah, so we got those, and then, I love my marzipan, so little treat for me. And then we picked up some smoked salmon. And some bread.
Yes.
For kind of nibbling in the week while we're here. And then, I wanted to show you what we got in the actual gift shop.
Yeah, that was lovely too. There were so many beautiful things there.
Yeah, it was a really nice gift shop.
It was fun. But I picked up those.
Yeah. I couldn't resist these little tissues. Hopefully you can see that. Just really sweet.
Very Regency looking or something, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Ballroom.
Yeah. So that was lovely. And then I found a little candle holder that I just loved.
So sweet. Ceramic, isn't it?
Yes, it's ceramic and just so pretty. It's got like a fluted edge to it.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I think that was
really
nice.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
So I love using this type of thing in photos. Yeah. I'd like to get a photo here on one of the lovely windowsills, and we did bring some candles.
Yes,
so
that's right.
Now I've got just the right holder.
Lovely.
And then we also just got a couple more things. A little Christmas tree ornament, and this matches the one we have of Castle Howard.
Yes, because that's red and gold.
That one's red and gold,
yeah.
and it says Castle Howard on it. So we went for blue and gold, and it says Chatsworth.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah, so
we need to go around all the great houses and collect them year by year. I think it would be so fun.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And then you spotted this really sweet little holly. Yes, I should actually. It's a little holly pin, and
yes, after the inspiration of all the
it was rather more glamorous than this one, but I thought this was very sweet.
Yeah,
sweet little holly pin brooch. I'll try putting it on.
Yes, it looks quite a simple one actually, but secure, so that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Trouble with some of the vintage ones is they've not got a real lock on the back, so that sometimes the pin just drops open. You can lose the brooch that way. I've had that happen.
Yes, but this is a good sturdy one. And it's just festive.
It is,
but still a bit subtle.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if not being subtle is fine.
That's true.
I thought you'd like that one.
I do like it a lot.
Yeah.
Just pop it on. But it was a really wonderful day, wasn't it?
Oh, it was lovely. I'm so glad we went to see the Christmas atmosphere then. And it just makes you want to go back and see it again when so you can see more of the house as it was and look at the things without the Christmas. But it was lovely. It was lovely today.
Was. How does it look?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. I love that.
Pleased.
Subtle, darling.
Yes.
Lovely. Yes.
We're going to enjoy a cup of tea. We also have our cake that we've brought with us.
Yes.
From Yorkshire. Of a slice of cake. This recipe, of course, you can get on the new December Seasons of Story, and it's really good.
You found it really a lovely, easy one to make.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so delicious. And it does last.
Yeah. And it does have marzipan in it too, which no wonder I like it so much.
Yeah, it's really good.
So we're just going to have a little bit of a rest now, a cup of tea, slice of cake, and go put our feet up.
That sounds delicious and good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning. So it's the next day now. It's Wednesday morning, and Mum and I have more fun plans for today, which I've been looking forward to for so long. Where we're staying in Derbyshire actually isn't too far from where Emma Bridgewater is based in Stoke-on-Trent. And as you know, I'm sure, I'm a huge fan of Emma Bridgewater. I absolutely adore her china and just everything that she does. The lovely mugs that I use all the time in my videos, that you see all the time in photos and in my videos, they're generally all from Emma Bridgewater. I'm also a huge fan of Burleigh, and some of the mugs and bits of china that you see that I use is also from Burleigh, and they're also based in Stoke-on-Trent. So today we're going there. We're going to go to Emma Bridgewater and Burleigh. I've booked afternoon tea for us to enjoy at Emma Bridgewater's. That's something that they do there, which is lovely. But I'm so thrilled about it. I've wanted to go for years. It will be really fascinating to see where all this pottery is based in the UK, and the headquarters of some of these potters that I particularly love, like Emma Bridgewater and Burleigh. And yes, I think it will just be such a fun day. I think they have outlet centres here too, so we're going to have a look, see if there's anything we can pick up that's maybe a bit of a bargain. That would be nice, but it'll just be such an experience to be there. And yes, I just can't wait. I'm so excited about it. And we wanted to take advantage because it would be a long drive to Stoke-on-Trent from where we are in Yorkshire, but from here where we're based in Derbyshire, it's perfectly manageable. So yes, I can't wait. I thought I'd catch you up a little bit on my reading too. As you know, I brought Little Women with me to read on this trip, and I'm so enjoying returning to this one. It really is such a treat. I think I'm over 100 pages, page 125 I'm on. So I've still got quite a bit to go, but I'm just loving returning to the world of Little Women, and it feels like such a nice book to just be curling up with in the run up to Christmas. I'm reading it in the evenings when we get back from our daily outings here, which is just so much fun, and it feels really festive and lovely. So yes, I've been really enjoying this. I can't wait for the Comfort Book Club discussion of it next week, and I'm glad I brought this on holiday. I didn't need to bring more than this because this is definitely enough for me to be reading when we're so busy in the daytime, but I'm really enjoying getting cozy with it in the evenings. It's just the perfect book for that. Anyway, we do have a bit of a drive today, so I'd better get going. Go get Mum. I think she's just finishing up getting ready herself, and yes, as always, I'll take you along with us. So we've just come out from the Burleigh factory shop, which was wonderful, wasn't it?
It was a bit like we were kids in a candy store. It was amazing.
Yes, it was incredible. Yes. We got some real bargains.
Well, we did. We went for the seconds and the discounted, but it's all beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah, really all stunning. But I think what's special about being able to come to the factory is you do get the kind of clearance, like heavily discounted items, and we lucked out. We picked up a few of those.
We did.
We'll show you when we're back.
Yes.
Because it's a bit awkward in the car and we're keeping everything wrapped up. But it was really worth going to. It was really special. I mean, I love Burleigh, so it was lovely to see it all together.
Well, it was so nice because you've got, for instance, teapots that are Burleigh, so it was lovely to have a look at all the different things.
Yes, and the different colours.
Yes, that was really nice. Yes.
But we're going on to Emma Bridgewater now.
And that's where we have our afternoon tea.
Yes,
so I mean, I think by the time we've actually shopped Emma Bridgewater, which to be honest for me, I think this time I want more than I'll wait till when we come out, we'll see if this holds true, but I'm not actually wanting to buy a huge amount.
No.
I don't know about Miranda, but I just feel like it's to be there and look at everything.
Yes, exactly.
Is the thing.
Yes,
so
I'm excited about that too. Maybe finding a mug or something as well.
Maybe. I bet you I'll come out with some. I bet you any money I'll be out with something.
We'll see. But anyway, we better get on.
Yes.
So we've just done a bit of shopping, which I can't wait to show you later. Found some lovely things that were marked down because I think they were in the clearance. So very excited, and we're just about to go and have our afternoon tea now in the cafe, which I think is just there. So it's been a lovely day and I'm looking forward to the tea. Okay, so we're back home.
Yes,
and
it was
you
wonderful.
Definitely did find some things in Bridgewater. We
yes.
were really pleased, actually.
Yeah, we were. We had a wonderful trip.
Oh, it was
today.
really lovely.
Yeah,
and it was so nice to see the Bridgewater factory.
It was.
It was a really nice experience.
It was.
They have like a gift shop, and then across the courtyard is more their sort of clearance and seconds things, and we found some nice things there.
Very nice.
And then
There's
we did
a
also
factory
get
tour
some...
you can do if you wanted. We didn't do that today,
No.
but obviously that's something you can book ahead for.
And we booked for the afternoon tea at
We
the
did,
cafe,
which was lovely.
Which was very nice.
Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed is the gardens, of course, because of, well, the garden, but because of the time of year, I'm sure, was closed. I would have liked to have seen that because I've seen the book by Arthur. I can't remember his last name.
No, I can't remember his last name either.
But really interesting.
I know. I would have liked to have seen that too. Yeah. But we'll show you what we got.
Yeah, what we did
so I'll start with Burleigh.
Yes, because we went there first, which was lovely too. I mean, I was interested because they had pool pottery there, the modern pool pottery, not the sort I particularly collect, but they've obviously moved out of pool completely now and had gone on up to Stoke-on-Trent, where they've been taken over by Burleigh, I guess. So it was interesting to me just to see that, you know, and I was glad to see the name still, although I must admit that the pottery now doesn't interest me as much.
No. I know. It's a bit sad, isn't it? So we got a set of the pink Asiatic pheasant, which I absolutely love. And this was a clearance, and it was like a mug, a bowl, a small plate, and a bigger plate, which was marked down to, I think, like £22 for everything. It was really amazing. Yes, they're seconds, obviously, but they still look really nice.
Pretty.
So,
I mean, honestly, they're very small things that they second them for often.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it's generally worth having a look.
Definitely.
I mean, I think most of our Burleigh things are seconds because you can order from the outlet online as well.
So I think we've always got seconds actually from them. So
yes.
But I've always been very pleased.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see.
Ah, yes.
Yes, so I got one of their classic cow creamers, and this is in the blue Asiatic pheasant, which I have a teapot in, a little teapot. So I thought that would go with it.
It's so lovely,
isn't it?
Yeah, I love that one. It's just beautiful, and I love the idea of pouring your milk
out.
We had one when I was a child that I really remember.
I know, because I know you've always wanted the cow creamer. And it's so cute. So thrilled with this.
Yeah.
So I've unwrapped the rest of the set that I got that was part of the set with the pink pheasant Asiatic mug. So it was also a bowl.
Yes, pass it to me.
Yes. And a small plate, and then a bigger plate as well, which was amazing value to get all of these pieces.
For £22.
Yes. So I was thrilled with that, and
I love because you can mix and match them.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
We've got black, we've got green. We can just.
And I love especially mixing and matching the pink and the blue. There was quite pale pink and pale blue.
It's lovely.
And they look really pretty together. So I was delighted with these. And talking of other colours, we also spotted this green Asiatic pheasant that was also marked down quite a lot. So we were really happy to pick that up as well. Yes. and it goes with the pink mug that came in this set. So one of us can
Rather
have green
nice.
and one pink.
Rather nice. Yeah, we can sort of move it around as we feel.
Yes, exactly. So that was wonderful.
Yeah.
And then,
these were things I
especially
spotted. Yes.
picked out those, didn't you?
Well, I think probably my favourite, actually, of them is that design. I don't know.
Royal Peacock.
Royal Peacock. I like the darker colour
You
more.
and King Charles, I think,
was
this
it?
is
Well,
his
of
favourite.
What good taste we have. Yes.
So you just picked up, because we like things like this for like your tea bags.
Yeah, I
and
do.
things. Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
So that was just marked down a lot as well.
Yes.
So we picked that up.
Yes.
And then these were real bargains.
Yes, these were £10 each, but they're a lovely size, and I really like calico, which is this one. I think that's a very classic.
Yeah, really nice. The sort of much darker
Yes.
blue, but it's pretty, this one. And
It is, and
like
it's a nice in-between size. So I thought, it'd be good to have like for lunches, two in this one. I think it's nice.
Yeah, we
So-
just picked up a couple. But
Yeah.
really pleased with them.
We do have a lot of mix and match with our china, really, a bit, don't we? We like to have not all the same, but different things.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Yeah.
So that was what we got in Burleigh, and then of course we went to Emma Bridgewater.
Yes, well, actually, now I look at it, I did very well indeed.
Well, that's not really a surprise.
No, actually, I could have spent far more.
Yeah,
so I think
it's
really
true.
it was very
We
restrained.
really, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's so tempting.
It is.
So I'll show you what we got that wasn't from the clearance first.
Yes.
So these we got from the regular shop. We love Emma Bridgewater tins.
Absolutely.
And we didn't have the 3 French hens from her 12 Days of Christmas inspired range.
And I just find these so useful.
Yeah, they
different
are.
times of the year they come out.
Yeah,
and-
we love her tin. So we got
Yes.
this tin and then this lovely
Right.
2 turtle doves tea caddy.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's
I
so
love
beautiful. I love the gold
That. Yeah.
on this range
And
of
you always
hers.
have so many different teas. We can always use an
Yes,
extra tea caddy,
yes,
that's
exactly.
for sure.
And tins are always useful.
They
so
are.
we love them anyway. And then we also got a mug that was from the regular shop.
Yeah.
You get that. Actually, we got 2 mugs
Yes.
from the regular shop. So this was a robin mug that I didn't have of hers, amazingly. But I just absolutely loved it.
So pretty.
Yeah, I love how wintry, not just Christmassy, but really wintry that is.
I think it's beautiful.
Really adorable.
Yeah.
And then I got this Winter Animals one of hers, which I just love.
Aww.
Somehow makes me think of the Philip Pullman books, you know,
Yes.
the Northern Lights with the polar bear
It's
and everything.
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
just beautiful. It's called Winter Animals at Night, that one.
Yes, yeah,
It's lovely.
really lovely. So
We're very pleased with those to add
really
to our
thrilled
collection.
with those. And then we also picked out a couple of tea towels from the regular shop, which we loved. This one is really nice. It features like puddings.
Yes.
Puddings for cold days, which I love.
Yeah, perfect.
And then we picked one up that goes with the winter hair. I think some of you have seen that mug that I've used before, and there's a tea towel that kind of matches it. And I think it has the owl on it too, doesn't it?
It does.
So it goes with her winter like owl and hair mugs, and
Yeah.
we love those ones.
They are.
So we got those.
Yeah.
And then from the clearance, I was
Yeah.
really thrilled because I spotted this.
Yeah, this was exciting, wasn't it?
Yes. Which I think is so lovely.
I think
I'm
you're
just
going to
so
love
thrilled.
using that.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Yes. I don't think I have an Emma Bridgewater teapot. So.
No, so it's really appropriate to have one. I love this
It
because
is.
especially this time of year, sort of autumn, winter, Christmas this time,
Yeah.
I think you really like sometimes to have a tea party and have a proper
Exactly.
teapot.
And I thought I love the colours, the
gorgeous.
green and red, obviously
Yes.
very festive, but I
Yeah.
think you can use it all in the winter.
Yeah. And I love
and
that
it's
pattern.
just-
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's so
Is that
pretty.
one
I think it's discontinued.
discontinued? Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, sadly I don't think this one's available anymore, but they just had a couple teapots left.
Yes.
Well,
in one's
the
coming
clearance,
home with us.
Yes,
So that's
absolutely thrilled.
Yes.
With that. And then I got one mug that I found in their clearance, which is this one. Put that down. Yes, so it was this mug with the snowy owl.
Yeah.
And I thought how lovely and wintry. Going into January, actually,
Yes.
this one will be really nice. So
It will. It
thrilled.
will.
I think this one's discontinued as well. I'm not sure if this one's
I
available.
don't know. I can't remember. But I was so
No.
thrilled that you found it. Because,
Yes.
you know, it's one that we had admired and didn't
Yes,
get. So.
yes. So, yeah, very successful.
It was very successful.
shopping.
And that afternoon tea was lovely.
Yes.
We brought home the scones and
Yeah, we couldn't manage the
jam and
scones.
cottage cream. But the rest of it was absolutely
really
lovely.
nice, and
Yeah.
it just made a really nice experience.
Yeah.
And as I've been collecting this pottery for so long, it was special to go and to see where it was made and everything.
Yeah, well, the same with the Burleigh. I mean,
Exactly.
this was the thing. Like, it's really lovely just to
Yeah.
have that opportunity.
Yes, it felt very special. So, yeah, it was a wonderful day. I really enjoyed
and I
it.
think it would have been a very long drive from North Yorkshire.
It would.
But seeing as we'd got as far as here,
Yes.
it was only about another hour, wasn't it, in the car?
Yeah.
And it was beautiful scenery. We
Oh
did
yeah, it
most
was a beautiful drive. Yeah, so that was really nice because we got to see a bit more of the area,
District,
the Peak
really.
District.
We went over.
We
and-
did.
Yes,
It was very
even-
impressive. I tried to film a little bit, but it was a bit tricky. But
Yeah, the roads were very sort of worn and bumpy.
yeah,
So
just like up and down with the camera.
if you don't want to make you sick, you'll have to edit that, see
Yeah.
how it works.
Yes, we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here now because we're going to a bookshop tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, but that will be quite a bit more filming, I'm sure. So I'm going to end this vlog here, but there will be another one coming soon with more of our adventures from Derbyshire, so stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep updated with all my videos. Extra big thanks to those of you who pressed the super thanks button on my last video. So kind of you. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the Christmas Commonplace book and the December Seasons of Story. I know some of you have started reading that already, so I'm so glad you're enjoying it, and I hope you're having a wonderful December. But we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
Bye.